Good morning, birds.
Good morning, dog.
Good morning, dog. Be gentle, love.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning, Coral. Be gentle with it.
That's way.
It is weighing. I think we have a new spring routine. Mornings on the deck, snuggling puppies and listening to songbirds. You don't look ugly. I told Iris I wanted to record her art. She made something for her friend. She and her friend have been exchanging art gifts, and she brought her a Sonic thing. Oh, and a bracelet. Oh, that's cute. You made that for her? Oh, that's cute. So her friend brought her a Sonic picture for her room, and then Iris designed this character. Let me see. She made it, and then a bracelet for her. So sweet. And she's known this little girl from gymnastics years ago. Arie came in. He's in the cutest little, his little pants are twisted, and he has these glasses on, these little blue light ones.
That's not mine.
They're Noah's. You look so cute. Why are you so cute? Huh? We're hitting the trails again. We're going on a little walk, and then we're gonna come back and go to the park. We're working off our dinner. Lots of noise at the moment. But look at this field of flowers. Can you see this? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, buddy. Oh. Reckless driving. Don't get on your cell phone and drive at the same time.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do.
Well, I got a phone call and it was awesome catching up with someone, but now it's time to leave and Arie is protesting. Come on, buddy, it's getting dark. Did you hear that? What was that noise?
What was that?
A horn. Did you hear that noise, Arie? We better go. He's living his best life.
Find it. Hello. Hello.
Mommy's mind is in a lot of places all at once. Noah had an accident. Thankfully, he wore a helmet, but he was riding a bike. And now they're numbing his leg. They're gonna.
Why did they take you so?
They're waiting for the numbing. They're waiting for the numbing stuff to kick in. Iris is with me. Mila's babysitting Arie and Ella.
I can't move my foot.
Yeah, just relax, buddy. But he unfortunately he got his leg pretty good. So, but God has got him. God's got him. We got him here, and he's getting taken care of. And yeah, we'll get it in a minute, honey. I'll let them get it. That's their stuff. We don't want to touch it. Okay, but
cheesy.
mm-hmm. So yeah, Noah was riding down the hill at the house, and he's going really fast, and his shoe got caught in the wheel, and then sorry, I'm choking on gum as I'm talking, and I watched it happen, and then after his foot got caught, his hiney hit the wheel, and then his bike flipped,
I've had that happen before me once.
Wow.
But it didn't get it injured. My tire was stuck right here, on here.
Ouch.
Like, it flew me back, and then I got stuck in the tire, was rolling right here. I'm like, ah.
Oh no.
Luckily, I had my hands on the thing still.
Sorry, too.
And then I figured out how to stop by using my leg doing this, scraping on the ground, and then it was slowing down.
Keep your feet down.
And then I was like, oh no. So I pulled up. And then,
Yeah, keep your feet down away from your thing, okay? There you go, Baba. Bless his heart. So we'll keep you posted. It wasn't what we expected. We talked about going to a little zoo today, and I wish we had done that.
Instead of doing biking.
Oh, yeah, but thankfully he wore his helmet. Praise God. I just wish he had his knee pads and elbow pads on.
I just rewind time so I could just figure out what I'm about to do. So I could just turn down.
Where are your stuff?
Arie's eating chocolate ice cream right now.
Awesome. Arie's eating chocolate ice cream. Oh, here they come.
That's because you're growing, and that's your growth plate, it's called. So that's where your bone grows. That's where you're going to get taller. So that's it. There's this.
Look at this view. Okay, so it's next day. We had a rough night last night. He had a really hard time falling asleep with the pain and just the excitement of everything coming down from the adrenaline. But here's his boo-boo. I won't zoom in. We just washed it, and now he is sitting in the sunlight to help the healing, let it dry out for a while. So it doesn't stay moist, and they want it to air out. I know, buddy. Sorry, I covered him with a blanket for a minute because he didn't have a t-shirt.
You got hot in here.
Yeah, I got hot, and he's sitting in the sun. So I have the fan going, and he's resting.
Can you put it at 2? It's way too...
Yeah, I can put it at 2. Yeah. So, yeah, here we are. This is where we're at now. Healing time. He got 4 stitches after all. And thank God he was wearing his helmet. That's all I have to say. He did face plant. And I don't know how he didn't scuff up his face, but he didn't, by the grace of God. He had some minor scratches, but that was it.
One right here.
Yeah. But praise God, he's okay. You guys have to see this. Can you see that? I don't know if I'm recording it right. Okay, this is day 2 at home.
No,
Day 3. Well, I guess it depends on what time of the day it is. But anyways, another day. I have Noah set up in this chair again. He's airing out his wound. He's doing much better. Got prayed over at church, and then
able to walk normal.
Yeah, he's walking more normal, not as much pain, which is such a blessing.
Like walk limping.
Yeah. And this week we have to go to the orthopedic doctor to double check, make sure he didn't break, which I'm praying that he didn't, in his patella area. But yeah, so he's resting right now. That's kind of the update right now. Okay, so as you just saw, Noah is doing good. He's recovering. I have him sitting in his room in one of my chairs for my bedroom. We have to let his wound dry out for, a good few hours so it can get air and get the scabs. I know it's really gross. You don't want to hear about it, but so that's what's going on now. It's been a very busy week, and I wanted to record more than what I did. I probably do have a lot of coverage. I have no idea. I've just been so busy. Now I see that my battery's low. Dang. But Sunday, we went to church this morning. Noah got prayer. It was really cool. We saw other people get healing and stuff. He wanted prayer, so he wanted to go up to the front of the church, and it was really cool. It was incredible, actually, really incredible. I mean, I just couldn't believe I don't have no words. It felt so amazing, and I could feel it through him, with him. But it was awesome. His pain went away. We watched another couple more people, 2 or 3 more people get healing and pain, or pain healed from pain. There we go. I'm so excited. I don't even know how to talk right now. And then I'm trying to think what else. I don't remember, but I told Noah, I was like, hey, that's a really brave move. That was a really brave move for you, young man, to go up there and ask for prayer. And then it caused like a ripple effect of other people getting prayer and healing. And it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful to watch. We love our church a lot. But the weekend's going really good. We have friends coming over today and tomorrow. I need to go clean. So this weekend caring for Noah and making sure his wound is taken care of, clean, that he has the appropriate help to get to the bathrooms or moving, adjusted, whatever, without having a lot of pain. It's been a very long weekend. We didn't sleep very much until last night. We actually did okay until we had a severe storm. Once we had the severe storm, it was a little different. But all is well. He's healing. He's doing great. I'm going to go clean. I don't know that I'm going to record that because I don't want to bore you. I'm going to go do dishes and laundry and clean floors. But that's what's going on. Everybody's doing good and Noah's healing well. Okay, well, we made it to the doctor's, the orthopedic doctor today. And what did the doctor say? Did he say if it was broken? No, he didn't think so.
He said it feels completely fine. He said if it was broken, then it would feel really squishy.
Right. So we have
like
to
a marshmallow.
Yeah. So Noah has to keep the brace on for another week. Well, he said up until this weekend, but he has to keep the stitches for at least another week and a half, and then he has to, which I think might be a bit long. I don't know. And then they have to test him next week to see if he. They're gonna make sure he didn't break his leg. They're gonna look at it one more time, and his kneecap or behind in the patella. I don't know, something like that. But this is what we're doing. I've got Arie and Iris with me. Mila and Ella are at home doing school. Mila's babysitting. And then I'll come back and we're going to do all the hard lessons together. Y'all, I just had the scare of my life. Come here.
No.
Come here. Let me talk to you.
No.
I just caught Arie putting this in the plug-in socket. Yeah, I sat down for 1 second after putting the chicken in.
Hey guys, so obviously it's night. I am not going to bed yet. I actually just got Arie to fall asleep, and I have my Bible. I have had such a busy day, and I just realized, I was like, wait, did I vlog anymore? I didn't vlog anymore. And I was like, what did I leave off at? And then it hit me, oh my gosh, I left off. And when Arie, I found the little Allen wrench that he was trying to put into a plug-in socket. Today was wild. Like, oh my gosh. So let me recap. Let me put you on a tripod. Let me recap a little bit. Okay, so now that I got you set in here, I finally found my tripod. I don't know I think I recorded something earlier where I was like trying to hold up the phone and I didn't have my tripod. So I'm gonna try to talk a little louder. Hopefully he'll stay asleep. So today, yes. So it's like 9 something right now. I just got Arie to sleep, obviously. I gave him a bath and he got really tired. Oh, me too. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. But he got really tired. And he kept me so busy, like so busy. And for some reason, the last week and a half, it must be a development thing or something, but he's had some pretty big emotional, outlets and stuff, like challenging, and which is not like him. Like he's had some little hiccups of things here and there. He's such a good boy, like such a good boy. But I don't know, today and tonight, he was just like, I think he's just trying to find independence. And then the structure really hasn't been there lately because I've been trying to find like some online work, try to get some stuff started, I've been really trying to either do school or work. And then I need to really prioritize like sitting down one-on-one time with him and going through some books and just giving him that undivided attention where it's not like he's, I'm carrying him around while I'm doing the stuff and, that kind of stuff. Like just he and I get that time too. I feel like I'm about to yawn again. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm trying to stop the yawn. Oh, no, it's good. But no, so today got wild. Like, well, not wild. It was wild, but it wasn't. Like, okay. So, Arie had me running for my money, that's for sure. Then, I found out my little old, I've mentioned in other videos, I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't seen, whoever's watching, but my neighbor who is a sweet little widow, oh my gosh, she's so precious. Well, actually before that, I have another neighbor that has been battling cancer, and she stopped by and brought some little leftover things that she's had that she wanted to give to the girls, like some eyelash extension things and nail press on nails. So she did that, and it was so good to see her because we have been giving her space. Even though we wanted to see her, we've been giving her space so that way she can heal, not worry about anything. Like we just like let her know that we love you kind of thing. But we're giving you space. That's kind of what we've done for her, which she's doing really good. She had stage 4 and it seems like she's improving. And this is the second time that she's had this happen. But she came by, and then my little widow neighbor, she walked by today on her walk, and she, so weird story, y'all, I can't believe this. So Noah fell this last Friday he had a bike accident, the mountain bike accident. He was riding his mountain bike at like full speed, but what's weird is it was a mountain bike accident on pavement. So he had been going down the hill, and he was pedaling fast going down instead of just gliding and then starting to brake. He's like, oh yeah, my brakes haven't worked for a long time. I've told you that. And I remember one of the brakes being a little cantankerous, but it still worked. No, apparently his brakes were hardly working, and I didn't know that to that degree. So anyway, so Noah had that bike accident, and sorry, I'm getting a message coming and on a Friday. And she apparently, the widow, had an accident the previous Friday. She had fallen with her trash can, and the trash can was really heavy because she had guests all week at her house, and it fell. She fell with the trash can. It was just kind of like she lost balance, and it crushed her fingers and broke all her fingers on one of her hands. And then she had to get stitches, and then she had, I think they had to put like little metal things at the tips of her fingers. I felt so bad for her. And then her fingernails fell off. I was like, bless your heart. Oh my gosh. So she did that last Friday. Noah did this like 2 Fridays ago, and then Noah this last Friday. And I was like, what is going on? And the gentleman that I've been talking to, he also got injured on his left leg. And like Noah's his left leg, and he sprained his ankle. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, like what is going on? It's crazy. But everybody's healing up good. But it was just a wild day. I'm like, wow. And now, of course, our neighbor situation happened a couple of weeks ago, like a week and a half ago. But it was like, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. Like, why is all this stuff happening? Oh, hi. Sorry. I am so tired. But yeah, I realized, I was like, oh my goodness, I have not updated anymore since Arie did that little Allen wrench thing into the plug-in socket. It scared me to pieces. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. So he's got me very busy and on top. Like, he's so cute. It's so sweet. He's been sleeping in my bed. Noah's sleeping in his bed, in Arie's bed, because Noah can't climb the bunk because of his knee, because yeah, obviously. So I have Arie, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I never closed out. And I have like 3 vlogs I've got to get out. Actually, I probably had more, but I'm going to skip some. But just because I got behind with Noah's accident. And then, yeah, so that's the update. And I'm sorry this is a long clip, but I was like, I've got to like finish up with that and talk about what happened. So that's what's happening. That's what happened. That's what's going on. And now that I got Arie to sleep, I have to go do dishes and go clean. I'm hosting a dinner tomorrow night and I'm so excited. So anyway, we love you. Have a good night.